Hello everybody, this is Tanya. Today I am making easy meatloaf. I've made this for you before, but the difference is this time I'm making it with our canned ingredients. Okay, let me tell you what it calls for. It calls for 1.5 pounds of ground beef, which I have a pound and a half of ground chuck in here. 1 egg. Guess I could be putting it in as I talk about it, couldn't I? 1 egg, 1 onion. Y'all know we do the frozen onion. And I'm just going to eyeball and put how much onion in here I want to put in there. You know how I do. I'm just going to go ahead and add all that. Whatever. Because usually we pack our onions in two cups. So that should be about a cup of onion, give or take. A cup of milk. One cup of dried breadcrumbs. This is the 3rd cup measuring, so I'm just going to do it 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. That makes 1 cup. Salt and pepper to taste. Y'all know I'm going to use Slap Your Mama. And it doesn't call for this, but I also add garlic into it. I'm using 1 big heaping spoon. So it's probably about 2 tablespoons, give or take. And some Worcestershire sauce. And it looks like I used 2 tablespoons of this the last time. Again, just, oop, that's close enough. I know it's going to come pouring out of it, but whatever. They'll be fine. It will be fine. I'm just going to mix this up. I'm going to see if I can do this with the spoon, or I'm going to have to get my hands in. Now this is just the meat part. There's a glaze that you put on it as well. And y'all know I usually will use a measuring cup to measure out my servings. Which looks like I did 1/2 cup servings before. And if I can find my 1/2 cup measuring cup, I'll use 1/2 cup this time. I would stick my hand in there, but that ice in there, frozen onion, is going to be cold. Yeah, I might have to get in there. But like I said, like I tell you all the time, the recipe is just a suggestion. Like I said, I grew up with my grandmother putting Worcestershire sauce in her meatloaf. So, that's what I'm doing. Looks like I might have to use my hand, people. Put my shirt sleeves up. I said, once I get this together, I have a sauce I have to put together, put on top of this. And that I'll be using our homemade ketchup and homemade mustard. Homemade brown mustard. Sandra also made the Dijon. I guess you could, if you want the Dijon flavor, you can use the Dijon mustard. Okay, that's good enough. You don't want to overmix it and make the meat tough. Remember, anytime you're using raw meat or handling raw meat, wash your hands. Thank you. Because what you don't want to do is cross-contaminate anything, okay? Move this to the side. I'm going to have my pan here, which I greased. Oops, sorry about that. Alright, it's gonna be a third cup because I don't have time to be working with this. What you looking for? I was looking for the half cup, but I don't see it. And I'm on the time constraints here, and we're just gonna go with this. It'll be fine. Y'all know that's my slogan. It will be alright. If I had some time, I'd make them look prettier, but they're going to taste the same. Should have used a bigger tray, but again, it'll be fine. See how easy this is? And let me go ahead and put my other part of it together real quick so I can put that on top of it, 6 is in the oven. So, for the glaze, I need 2 tablespoons of brown mustard. And again, this is the mustard Sandra made. But I already have the 2 tablespoons of brown sugar in here, okay? So 2 tablespoons of brown mustard. And I'm using, like I said, homemade ketchup, and I need a 1/3 of a cup. Good Lord. You can tell it was sealed. Hear that? Okay. Smells good. We'll use this thing. I don't know. Hand me the other. I think it's a 1/3 cup in there, Sam.
There's a 4th cup in there.
We'll make it work. Because we're going to do a 1/4 cup and then some. It'll be fine. It'll work out. So we're just going to make it a 1/2 cup. Like I said, it'll be fine. It'll be alright. Different spoon. I wish you could smell this. It smells good. Can you smell it? Because before I just used regular store-bought ketchup. So, you know, if you're canning this stuff, use it. What's the purpose of canning if you're not going to use it? You have it looking pretty on your shelf? That don't help anybody. Okay. So we're going to put this in the oven at 350 for about, if I had done it on low, it said an hour. So since I'm doing it like this, it's probably going to be about 30 minutes. 20 to 30 minutes. That's what I'm trying to say. All right. I'll be back once I get this out the oven. All right, so I let these cook for about 35 minutes. They smell delicious. And of course, they're made with the homemade ketchup and mustard, which I will link those in the description should you be interested in making your own ketchup and mustard. So, but anyway, just wanted to share this with you, let you know that when when you're canning things, you're not canning them just for looks. You can them to actually use them. And we're just trying to show you some of the ways that we're using some of the things that we've actually canned. And I have a little extra of the sauce right here, just in case anybody wants some extra sauce. All right, thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and leave a legacy. And we'll see you in the next video.